Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the Mind Crush Palace. I am your host, the artist formerly known as the True Party King. Here to talk about and ask the question, what is Forged in Chaos format? Or just Forged format? It is a pretty fun format. It's probably one of the most fun, custom fan-made formats that I've personally ever played. And it's a whole economy that you can play on Dueling Book and on Discord through the format library thing. And I actually just today became a patron of it because I honestly loved it so much that I was like, yeah, I'm gonna donate. This thing is pretty freaking cool. Shout out to Jazz. He's literally setting up this whole thing all by himself. So yeah, and literally today is also the day that I'm recording it is the day that this latest second set is dropping. And oh my gosh, if you watched my previous video where I was gushing about it, it was like my first day trying the format. It's literally all just the most powerful Edison cards, some pretty powerful hat format cards like Pot of Duality and spell books and other stuff like that, plus the most janky modern cards that exist. At least I would say that's how I used to define it. But today we got some Snake Eyes cards like Poplar and Flambridge Dragon, even though it was literally just those two, and also Bonfire. Oh my gosh! But he's pre-limited it, so I'm pretty sure that it's you got to tribute summon Flambridge Dragon for most of the time, so it's not the most seamless deck incorporation. So I would say overall it's probably still balanced, and before I used to love it because the plants, we had Lone Fire at 3, Dandy at 3. We're cooking. We got the carrot man coming through, and we just today got Gigaplant and Supervise added to the card pool, plus another spicy plant addition that makes me excited to try out the Solidarity list again. Oh boy, it is Baoboon. Now this man, I'll throw him up over here. Baoboon is a kind of crazy card to have in a format where it's kind of hat format where you're still kind of set passing. It's not just supercharged, super fast, modern. So yeah, it's kind of crazy that cards like that are possible and considered actually pretty decent to just normal summon a tomato, crash into an opponent's monster, summon Baoboon, draw, stack, restack a card to the top or the bottom of the deck, then crash that Baoboon, get 2 more out that each can draw 2 cards and stack 2 more. So you're cooking, you're really cycling through the deck because obviously you're sitting to the bottom if it's a bad card. So you can just redraw and probably get your full Gigavise combo without ever needing to play any non-plants at all. So, just saying, it's kind of cool, even though I do think probably the Beast package with Kitty Tail is probably still going to be pretty valid, because, I mean, the Kitty just searches Lone Fire Blossom, like Sangin, but better, because you can also normal summon her, and Foolish a Dandy, or Foolish a freaking carrot guy to summon. I don't know. Anyways, that's just my 2 cents. I'm not going to get too deep into it. Oh, but I do definitely want to shout out my list that I have been cooking with. Literally creaming it. I'm at 11-1 as the time of this recording. 11 wins, 1 single loss. We're carrying over from the previous, before this set dropped, and we played 1 game with a couple new cards. We added 3 MST, had to cut the Monster Reborn and the Heavy Storm because those recently got banned. But now that Gigaplant is in the fray, honestly, it was at first like, oh my god, this is crazy. But then the first time I went lone, like, I think I had Reasoning, got Lone Fire off Reasoning, and I was like, oh baby, let's go. Special summon Lone Fire tribute, special summon Gigaplant. I was like, Gemini summon? Ah! But like instinctively, I'm always like Gemini summon prior to special, but they're like, on Gemini summon Karma Cut. And I'm like, right, we don't have priority in this format. This is considered hat ruling, so no prio, which means Gemini summoning is definitely not nearly as good. But later on, we still were able to just freaking, you know, special summon the Gigaplant, Gemini summon, bring out Titanial, and just cook. Like I think, right, I had one turn, I had a Titanial in hand, Lone Fire in hand, Carrot in grave. Summon Lone Fire, Carrot, special summon by discarding Titanial. Lone Fire, tribute itself, summon one in defense, tribute the Carrot to summon Titanial. Then next turn, top deck Dandelion when I had a Karma Cut set. Discard Dandy, get 2 tokens. Tribute, special, Gigaplant, Gemini summon, kill. Yeah, pretty hype. But anyways, I don't want to drag on too long because I hope you will join me in this fun new format in the Forged in Chaos group. And perhaps you too will become a patron, because literally right now, every single person is hyped trying to get the new set and open up new boxes and stuff. So if you become a patron like right away, you get like a free box of the new set that like people are like really freaking bidding high on it, because we got a lot of whales that have like tens of thousands of Stardust, which like normally the most expensive card goes for like a couple thousand, and like common cards cost 2. So when you have people with that much disposable dust because they've been like grinding and playing for so long, they're here to buy some cards. They're here to buy some cards. So definitely hop on now. I'm gonna try and release this as soon as possible. Catch y'all on the flip flop. Peace. Not True Party King out. And I don't know if any of the doggies want to come in. No, the doggies left me. Oh well, no doggy love this time.